Huawei has unveiled its latest foldable phone, initially in China and now for the international market, the Mate Xs2. With a return to Huawei's original inward folding design and a significantly lower price tag than before, this marks an attempt by Huawei to carve out its own unique pocket of the foldable market while becoming competitive with its rivals on price. Huawei unveiled the Mate Xs2 on the 28th of April 2022 at a launch event in China, subsequently announcing it for international markets at a separate English-language event on the 18th of May, confirming that it would be going on sale sometime in June. It should come as no surprise that the phone isn't set to launch in the US at all, but it is coming to the UK, albeit a bit late. The Mate Xs2 will launch in Britain on the 12th of September, with pre-orders starting from the 31st of August from the Huawei store. It won't surprise you to hear that the Mate Xs2 is expensive, but it's actually cheaper than Huawei's previous large form factor foldables. In the UK and Europe it's available in just one version, 8 plus 512GB, £1 €699 €1 999. Huawei's foldable is no longer sitting pretty in its own price tier, but is much closer to its biggest rivals, even if it's still markedly pricier outside of China. As mentioned above, one of the most notable things about the Mate Xs2 is that it uses the same outward folding design as its predecessor. That's despite Huawei switching to an inward fold, the same style as rivals from Samsung, Xiaomi, Oppo, and Vivo, for the Mate X2. That means the Xs2 is relatively unique in the market. That said, the design looks broadly similar to the first Mate Xs, though has had a few subtle tweaks, especially to the camera layout, and comes in a choice of 3 colors, black, white, and purple. After an initial hands-on period with the Xs2, the push-button mechanism that unlocks the falcon wing hinge on the original Mate Xs persists on this new offering. However, its flush placement along the bar of bodywork running down the phone's back, paired with a lack of texture, does mean it's tricky to find and press without having to turn the device around to see what you're doing. Like other Huawei devices, the Mate Xs2 is 4G only. The company's much publicized trade restrictions mean that, for the time being, it's unable to access 5G modems for phones, so Xs2 buyers will have to be happy to live without the latest and fastest connectivity. Wi-Fi has been enhanced to make up for that though, with the first tri-band Wi-Fi support in a phone. The battery varies oddly. Most versions of the phone come with a 4600 mAh battery, but the top-spec 12 plus 512GB variant uses a larger 4880 mAh capacity, though either way you're getting a bigger battery than on Huawei's previous foldables. Charging is faster too, with 66W wired charging on every model. This time around Huawei has included a 10MP, f2.2 punch-hole selfie camera on the main display, so you can take advantage of the big screen for video calls. The rear cameras have been upgraded too, with a triple lens array, a 50MP, f1.8 main camera, 13MP, f2.2 ultra-wide, and an 8MP, f2.43x telephoto zoom lens with OIS.